We have some messages coming forward for fall. I have three to share with you from Spirit, and then we will pull a medicine card and see what animal guide would like to help us through. Again, my name is Laura Rose, and I'm so happy that you have chosen to join me, and I hope that the messages coming through will be helpful for you. The first message that I hear from Spirit for fall is that things are going to be coming to light. So this may be happening within you as you clear and heal, which we've been doing for many years, but there is more to come. As we clear and heal, what is happening is that which is not light is coming to the surface to be released. And this is going to be happening within yourself still in order to clear your channel so you can hear your inner guidance and your intuition. You're also going to be seeing it happening in the world around us where that which is light can no longer remain hidden. Or another way to look at that is that the truths are going to be revealed. We have been preparing for this for a long time, and we are all ready to be the space holders as we move forward. So it's important to trust your intuition rather than the appearances around you, as all things are going to be continuing to change as we bring forward more and more light. And we are those anchors for that light to be downloaded to us here on earth as we move towards honoring all our relations and honoring the old ways and honoring Mother Earth and Father Sky or whatever it is that you believe in. All of the previous work has not been for naught. It is helping us to be stronger here. Spirit is saying specifically, fear not. It is time to stand in that vibration of love. We've been clearing the channel so that love and light can be strongly anchored within us so that we will fear not, but rather stand in love and continue to anchor in that love and light, even when those around us can't do it for themselves. We are those space holders moving forward. The second message is around understanding ascension and creating a new earth. There has been a lot of talk out there about what ascension is and what it is not, and Spirit would like to come through and bring some things to light, honoring that first message in the second message. One of the things that Spirit wants me to share is that ascension and creating a new earth and becoming more light and creating wholeness is not about denying any one aspect of ourselves, whether it's past, present, or future, but rather an integration of all. And Spirit wants us to look at it as if we're blending in and weaving in all different strands in that anchor of light, weaving it all together. So duality is shifting and merging to create unity rather than one aspect taking over another aspect, no matter what it is. There's no power over. It's rather a coming together in community and in unity, blending of all. The ultimate goal, of course, is to blend this all in that beautiful channel and anchor of love. But it's not about denying anything in the process. I want to make sure I hit all the points. And this last piece of this message, I wanted to read from what I had channeled before I opened up this video, because I think that the words from Spirit are really important. What Spirit is saying is that ascending is a transcendence in how you view opposites rather than the opposites no longer existing. Again, it is transcendence in how you view opposites rather than opposites no longer existing. When you honor all pieces, the illusion of separation ceases to exist. I thought that was a really powerful message And I'm very honored to be able to share it with all of you. And I hope it hits you and you are able to process it in whatever way is right for you. As always, whenever you're listening to any kind of spiritual information or any information, always bring it through your own intuition and guidance and see if it's right for you. Just because somebody is saying it doesn't mean it's true. Again, in the energy of moving forward with these messages, it's about trusting yourself, trusting what you know is right, and allowing that which is not like to be released. The third message for fall, or whatever that season is, wherever you are, is something that was previously posted on my blog. My blog is laura-purplerosemusings.blogspot.com. And this was a message that Spirit channeled through me in written form in May. And there's a piece of it they want me to share here on our YouTube channel. As sensitive people, we have learned to exist in the mundane world by creating boundaries, which is really important. Energetic shell, if you will, or however you do that for yourself. And what Spirit posted through me back in May was that we can think of it as an M&M, right? The harder outer shell of the M&M and the soft gooey center, which Spirit referred to as our sacredness, who we are, Spirit in body. And Spirit is suggesting that moving forward, we may want to think about that shell, that the shell is not always of value long term. The shell can begin to get stale and even crack. And a cracked outer shell can cause the inner you to harden as well. The wave of the future, and most of us aren't there yet, we still need those boundaries most of the time in the mundane world. But the wave of the future is to not need them anymore. But if you're not there, let's not do it. So for now, Spirit is saying and suggesting an affirmation. I am sacred. That is your affirmation. The more you are able to honor your own sacredness or that gooey center, the more you will not need the boundaries because you will remember that as you move forward into the world. Makes sense, doesn't it? But again, many of us are not there yet, and we need that shell in place. We need those boundaries in place. And perhaps as you move forward, as fall approaches and we move through that season, you'll be able to do that once in a while. But in the meantime, remember and say to yourself, I am sacred, and the space I hold is sacred. So let's pick an animal guide from the Medicine Cards by Carson and Sam and see who wants to come. Oh, we have two helpers. We have the antelope and the heron. So our two animal guides moving forward through the next season is to balance moving forward and taking a step back. That's what I'm hearing from these two helpers. We want to put our dreams into action. We want to put our intuition and our creations into the world, and also to remember to come and step back and take that time out when we need it. So we're balancing those two aspects. There may be some times or some weeks ahead where you're filled with energy and you're out in the world and you're making a difference, and then there may be times when you need to come home to yourself and rest and reflect upon what it is you need to heal and to continue to clear that channel within so that we can all move forward towards the earth that we want to create. I thank you so much for being with me, and I wish you many blessings.